Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here today. And of course, I have another channeled message, and this one was a request. What advice would the Lemurian leader give us? So, who came in was the Lemurian High Council, and that's who I got a message from on July 5th. And I just want to stop and say hi to everyone in the chat. You guys rock. Viviani, Isabella, Sherry, thank you guys for being here. I know this is short notice, but I appreciate your energy so much. I have to say, it really helps me as I'm delivering these messages. I love to have you there. So without further ado, I will give you the Lemurian High Council's what their advice is about, everything. So they came in, begin transmission. We have a message. Yes, you will not make the same mistakes that we have as we misused our powers. Yes, by but a few among us. We had lost sight of the importance of oneness and the love of divine source within all. This brought about a cataclysm of monumental proportions. It had to do with how we were using our crystalline energies. It was being ill-focused as a weapon. This was our destruction. For we were very high-frequency beings who were from the Pleiades, and we fell into the Earth's density and lost some of our focus on the light. This was just a blip in time, yet it proved to be our end as land masses broke apart from our weapons testing. Not all of us perished. We migrated to various places on the Earth and are today living quietly while assisting mankind. The advice we would give you is to live from your hearts, with your hearts open. Make sure each act you create is inclusive of the light of the oneness of divine source energy. So, beloveds, the weapons of destruction, I advise you to drop them, for they serve no one well. Consider the children and the world you are passing on to them. This is my heartfelt advice to you. I say this as you have asked this specific question, but know that humanity has passed the halfway point, and you are headed to the golden age of enlightenment. During the next 50 years as it develops, and on for several thousand of your Earth years. So remember my lesson that I shared here and never let it repeat. Learn to keep the light of divine source in all of your creations going forward. We love you deeply and are watching you proudly as you traverse this new age of enlightenment. This is the High Council of Lemuria. End of transmission. So that was their short and sweet message for us about that. What is their advice? Which was specifically not to blow ourselves up. Don't fight, don't get into wars, and don't blow yourself up, and don't pollute the earth. I'm sure that was part of it. So actually, that's on the next message too, which will be just after this one. So I thank you all for being here, and I'm going to go ahead and start early on the other message. So just hang out for a few minutes, and I'll get going on the next message right after I end this. And I want to thank you all so much for being with me. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Stay tuned. In about a minute, I'll start the next one. Hi, Viviani. So you guys, hang on. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you all. Mwah. Love you. Bye.